Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Unless you heard it from me, got it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. All the energy. Unless you heard it from me, got it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. All the energy. Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now. I gotta do what I do. One instead of 4 3s or 2s. I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now. I gotta do what I do. One instead of 4 3s or 2s. Unless you heard it from me, got it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. All the energy. Unless you heard it from me, got it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. All the energy. Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now. I gotta do what I do. One instead of 4 3s or 2s. I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now. I gotta do what I do. One instead of 4 3s or 2s. Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die.
Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we are going to be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. First of all, we need to get our first job, so let's have a look at what our options are. This is a wrong place. Cargo markets, we've got our own trailer. Okay, so London. I think we'll do Strasbourg to start off with. And then go from there basically. Ooh. Yeah, it's one of these, you don't want a job that's too long because then you risk it being like your only job of the stream or like one or two. But you don't want one that's too short because by the time you get going you're going towards the end of your job, so you know. I think this will be a good length first job. But first of all, we need to pick the job up. Right. So it's 12 tons of explosives, so hopefully it won't be an explosive start to the stream. This stream's all meant to be about just chill driving, relaxing, you know, away from the Muppet, should we say. That's what the hope is. Right, so we have the job collected. Now we need to get the heck out of here. Hello, welcome into stream. It's Nation. What specs you got? I'm assuming you mean PC. So this should tell you my current computer specs. I have. There you go. A better PC is on the radar, to put it mildly. I just have other things to save up for first. My Philippines holiday in July, and a replacement laptop as well because my laptop's on its last legs. Not you're going that way. But that's what I'm rolling with at the moment. So because of that I'm using medium graphics. Before the graphics update a few months ago I was able to use high, but I can't anymore. Nice man, you're looking to upgrade yours at the moment. Do you have a bottleneck? I don't think I've got any bottlenecks, I just think, you know, a few different places could do with an upgrade now because this computer is more than 3 years old now. I got this in January of 2022, so I think it's just a case of everywhere needs an upgrade now. Like the CPU is considered end of life when I googled it, and the well, the graphics card is quite old anyway, so yeah, I think the entire thing just needs an upgrade. Nice of you to join us over on Kick to Sutty. But yeah, assuming nothing breaks, once the Philippines trip's saved up for, and once I've got the new laptop, I will then start putting money towards the computer. Yeah, I'm still planning on coming into the Philippines in July to Sutty. That CPU is solid. It's good to be fair. Maybe just your graphics card upgrade, but better with the CPU. I'm planning on getting just a total new computer, just because of the usage hours that I've used on this computer. It's like you think about it. I've had this computer for more than 3 years. it's probably going to be at least 4 years old, this computer, when I replace it. So the fact I've only had to replace the CPU cooler in this time, I think is pretty good going. And this will do good as an operational spur should anything happen to my other computer and it needs repairs. I'm flying on my own to Sutty. I'll be meeting people when I land in Iloilo. Right, so if you are just tuning into the live stream on YouTube, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting that like button does tell me you guys are enjoying the stream, and it is very much appreciated. That's for the reliability on PCs are amazing, to be honest. To be honest, this one has been pretty reliable. It's, I say, apart from the CPU cooler, I've had no issues with it. So I've been quite happy with this, to be honest. Oh, the airline, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I think no matter which way I go, I'll end up on a Philippine Airlines plane at some point. Most likely Emirates as well. It just depends what route I go. Welcome to stream. How do I pronounce that? ISO160. Nice of you to join us on YouTube. I say, fingers crossed, I'm going to get the Philippines booked this month. Now I just need to worry about the money so I can prove I can sustain myself while there. It's 99% to something. I say, I've got my passport. Me and my girlfriend have been looking at dates. Yeah, it's all but confirmed. And once I've got the flight tickets, it'll last me 100% because I won't be able to cancel them. YouTube is my main focus right now. It's Nation, although sometimes I do other bits and pieces, but YouTube is the main focus right now. So I continue to try and grow my online well, views and everything. But I don't just do YouTube, I also have Kick and TikTok and a second YouTube channel, all of which I'm trying to grow as well. Yeah, it's expensive because of the time I'm flying, which is, well, one of them really. I might have other bits and pieces coming up next year. I'll have to wait and see. No, I don't drive trucks in real life. I don't even have a car license. In real life, I don't like the idea of driving. Just in game. It's hit and miss month on month. It's Nation. Like some months I do really well, and other months I don't do well at all. It's because I'm a small time creator. It can fluctuate quite a lot. Oh, I can just drive through this, kid. Right, well, we're into Europe now, 587 kilometres to go. Our first destination will be Strasbourg. Why is he going the wrong way? And because of the dates, I'll be most likely flying as well. My last month, I'll be making money on YouTube, which I can use to get to the Philippines and sustain myself while I'm around there, is May. Because June's revenue will be going into my bank account, most likely when I'm on my way back. How's he done that? A very good question, X Nation. Sometimes I do wonder. No, I might be buying the tickets in the next week or two. It's just, it's quite expensive at this time of year. No, I'll say the time of year I'm going. It's like, funnily enough, it's cheaper for me to fly in about 3 weeks' time than it is for me to fly in early July. Work that out. Madness, innit? It's weird it's sending me this way, but fair enough. Don't think I've ever gone this way before. I might be waiting quite a long time. I didn't think of this. But I've never gone this way, so, you know, it didn't come to mind. That is a long trip for single player, I thought. There we go. See, I don't like doing jobs that take too long, because then it could be the case where I only get to do 1 or 2 jobs in the stream due to how long it takes me to drive. That was an interesting load that went past. Yes, it's a very interesting route it's sending me. Nice air road, this. And for those who are subscribed to my other YouTube channel, a little bit more going on this month, so there'll be more uploads over there, I'm glad to say. And yeah, that at ISO, that is a very, very long drive. Probably take a good hour and a half, 2 hours doing that. Maybe longer, because I think you said you did it on single player. So yeah, that's quite a long trip, mate. I can't believe first time I'm flying and I'm going all that way in one go, like wow. Airport to airport, it's 24 hours. So when you think about the time I've got to travel from my house to the airport, get there early, and then from the other airport to the house I'm staying in, 30 to 35 hours travel, I'm going to be screwed. Yes, very tired, I agree. I think you should promote your videos becoming more famous. I mean, I do share my videos in certain places where it's on topic and makes sense. But I get most of my views through YouTube searching, YouTube recommended. So it's a tough one. I do also get a lot of views on my YouTube shorts, and YouTube shorts are a good way of promoting your channel. I even look then. I was looking over at the chat. Good job there's no one there, they've been in trouble otherwise. I have a tip for you. It is to use the front picture, no, not the English. The front picture? Do you mean in their passport? You're on about my passport? See, one thing that helps is having a British passport for places like that. Yeah, anyway, this stream is just all about nice, chill, relaxing. Hopefully not going to end up in any places that's too busy. Just get the jobs done. On the videos I see over YouTube, and they've got matching cover pictures. What, you mean the thumbnail? Yeah, I'm not very good at... art has never been a strong point of mine, and that is an issue. It is something I do wish I was a little bit better at. Ooh. Which city am I going to now? I'm on my way to Strasbourg in France. Oh, I'm going to Steinbrück. I hate Steinbrücks. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, I'm always trying to learn and change things to Sotty, absolutely. You know, it's always good to try and learn different things. Yes, my thumbnail skills have got a little bit better, but they're nowhere near the level of some other people. Some other people are brilliant at it. While I'm nowhere near being in a position to, you know, pay people, I think the first and maybe only place I'd bring paid staff in is as like a thumbnail creator one day. But we're a long way from that. Oh, we're coming off ahead because the motorway finishes, or dual carriageway I should say. We'll be passing Reims in a minute. Let's get back up to 110 kilometres an hour. Kraz is not about yet too Sotty, maybe later. Yeah, I was doing that a lot lately as well, just staying in the centre, but I feel like visiting some DLC areas, so I'm just covering some DLC. Could see I could easily get in front of him because he's that slow. Don't worry about him too, Sotty. I said maybe he'll tune in later. One thing about the chill drive streams, it does bring the regulars in more, but the CD road gets more lurkers, so just how the cookie crumbles. That corner was tighter than I realised, but managed to slow down enough to get round it, that's the main thing. Ah, welcome into the stream, Nebula. And they do matter because I still get ad revenue off them, even if they're just watching quietly. So it's not just about, you know, how many people's involved in chat, but it's about how many people are watching in total. It's like videos, for example. Not everyone who watches a video will comment underneath it. It's the same principle applies here. Although, of course, you do want people chatting. It's nice to have conversations with people. This is an interesting way to Strasbourg. It's Strasbourg, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting way. Don't think I've been this way before, or at least I've not for a very long time. I strongly suspect this is Vive la France, and you come into the DLC then back into the base game, I guess. It's not the usual way. Because normally when I go into Strasbourg, I'm going down the motorway or something. Anyway, I'm enjoying the ride. Less than 200 kilometres to drive, so we're not far away. Yeah, today's been a really busy day, so I've not been able to put the hours into YouTube I'd normally put in. It's like tonight's video's edited, but I've not been able to upload it or make its thumbnail yet. So I might do that after this stream, just to try and get it online tonight. We'll see. Depends what's happening in this stream, really. You've had school today, have you too, Sutty? You've done 5 hours, have you? It's not too bad. I really do like this Volvo. It's rapid, easy to drive. Exactly what you need for streams like this. Oh, is that a toll booth for us or no? I don't think it is. And that's good of you, too, Sutty. Ah, yeah. We're going to Steinbrook. That's probably why we're going this way. Just 100 kilometres until we do hit Steinbrook. Yeah, this has been a nice first job. Oh, we're coming off ahead. Oh, I recognise this place. Yeah, I've not been this way in quite some time. I think the last time I come this way I was driving with JJ Martin, who sold his computer about 2 years ago. So that goes to show how often I come this way. Ooh, I thought I was lifting for a minute, thankfully it hasn't. Right, we're just down the road now from Steinbrook. I will be dropping this job off and then I'll get another one going. Oh, I really don't like this road surface. No, it's realistic, so... Right, where's the drop-off point? There. There we are. Right, well that's a good amount of money and XP into the bank and got me right close to level 250 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Let me just get this job logged and then we'll get another one going. Didn't drive enough from Global Cargo, or anyone for that at all for that matter. Right, let's get the next one going. So Strasbourg. Oh, okay, we'll go. Oh, that's actually on the island. That's going to be an interesting drive. Bastia, I think it's pronounced. Or Bastia, I have no idea. All I know is we're going there. I need to drive though into the main part of Strasbourg to pick the job going though. So it should be a nice drive. Across France and into the French island. And it's weird though, because the island is French, but the island right next to it is Italian. Must be a story behind that. actually somebody coming towards us. He must have a job from Steinbuck. Yeah, I can't believe it was nearly 200 kilometres from Steinbuck to the main part of Strasbourg. That's just madness. Welcome into stream, Lee Monkey. Nice of you to join us over on YouTube. Yeah, a bit of a trek to go and get this job, but fair enough. Although it does kind of feel a waste though when you're driving empty, because obviously, you know, you're not going to load, you're not, you know, all the rest of it. So yeah, the video I'm planning on putting on YouTube tonight is my ETS2 highlights of February. I did hope to do it, was it yesterday? I think yesterday was quite a busy day as well. And so is today. But I managed to get it edited before the stream. It just needs to be uploaded and the thumbnail created, so yeah. That's a very silly place to load into ETS2, not gonna lie. Well, less than 100 kilometres to drive into where the job is. Also, just want to remind everyone that we are starting an hour earlier tomorrow at 5 PM UK time. So tomorrow I'm looking at doing probably 5 to around 7-ish, something like that. And then Wednesday we're off stream for the day. I'm out getting content for my other YouTube channel. In fact, I should have had a video on my transport channel tonight, but again, because I've had a lot going on today, it's just been lack of time really. I've just not had the hours available to put everything together. I've done as much as I could in the time available. Just down the road now from where this job is. Right, off here. turned a bit sharp, but... Ten on the nearby as we come into the city. Now where's the job going for? Post bed, that looks of it. Are you enjoying the tunes, are you too, Sutty? So high pressure slide valves. Okay. Hello Pip, nice of you to join us as we are about to go for a nice long drive across a lot of France, including onto that island. Going to Corsia. What's the place called? Let me check. I can't actually remember what it's called. Bastia. No idea where that is. Absolutely no idea. Well, that's where we're going. You might know better than me. I've got absolutely no idea. It thinks I've got 1,341 kilometres to drive, but there is a ferry on it to get onto the island, so it won't be, you know, that long of a drive, thankfully. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice drive test across the island, because you come off the ferry, then you've got to drive across the island. So it should be a nice one. And you're going to be connected in 5 minutes, are you, Izo? You're in Germany at the moment, are you? It's normally quite busy around there, so be careful. No, come on, get up the hill. Is this heavy? Well, kind of, I suppose, 19 tons. Yeah, Corsia is the name of the island in English anyway. Ah, well that I didn't know. I was saying before you tuned in that the island right next to it is Italian, so I bet you there's a story behind that. I don't know what the said story is, but I bet there is one. Yeah, definitely a week on the busy side for me this week, but I am still doing as much as I physically can. It's stressful, but you know, all you can do is all you can do in the time you've got available, really. Sardinia, yeah. Only takeaway is rudeness and loud shouting. Used to be, I don't think it's there anymore, but in Bolton, Blackburn Road, there used to be a takeaway, and I've got to be careful how I say this. Wah King. That is rudeness. But could you imagine saying it quickly where you was? Oh, why? Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm telling you now though, they used to do good egg fried rice. Went in a few times with the lads. When I was over that, well, I say the lads, the women. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, somebody coming out in front of us. Of course, we'll give them space. He's darting into the hard shoulder. A few people do that, think you're just going to ram into the side of him. It's like, nope, not me. That's one good thing as well about the Philippines is the, you know, you don't really get takeaways. They're very healthy people. Yeah, like the most. They've got a Burger King, but that's owned by Jollibee. They've got the franchise thing in the Philippines. But you know, like their main, like over it's McDonald's is to go to. Over there it's Jollibee and it's healthier than McDonald's by a country mile. You know, rice, chicken, that sort of stuff. Busy Monday for a few, as it seems. Yes, I've had, apart from YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that needed doing today. So, yes, a super stressful day. And hello, Cam's Transport. I've not seen you on one of my streams for a while. Hopefully you're well. And yes, this is a new Volvo truck that's been out for a couple of months. It's lovely to drive. Let's get past this chap. So yeah, because of that, I've not been able to post much on YouTube as I would have liked to have done so. It's just, you know, the hours, it's just not been possible. I weren't left with enough free hours, but tomorrow looks a clear day, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, why is my full beams on? Just noticed that. Oh, and there's a toll booth coming up as well. Damn you. Yeah, that's how the Volvo looks on the outside. I think it looks nice, to be honest. Might need to go back on and try it out. You've not long come off after finishing a trip from Georgia to England. That was a third trek, Cam. Well, if you guys are just tuning into this live stream over on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does tell me you guys are enjoying this live stream, and it does help me out as a content creator as well. The joys of Pro Mods. Well, I've not got Pro Mods, I never do Pro Mods, but I say we're driving in some DLC areas today, like we're in Vive la France at the minute, and yeah, it's quite a nice drive, even if the roads are quiet. You can tell I've got a heavy load. See, even this Volvo's losing some speed climbing up some of the hills. And he was like, come on, get up the hill. Where am I off to? Somewhere called Bastia, which is on the island of Corsica. I've definitely probably said both of them places wrong, but yeah. Yeah, that's where we're off to. Welcome into the stream over on YouTube, Xavier. I'm doing fine, how are you? Where am I heading to? Somewhere called Bastia, which is on the island of Corsica. It's in the Vive la France DLC. We're already in said DLC, that's why the roads are so quiet as well. Yeah, should be a nice drive. It's not often I get onto these islands, so yeah. Nice of you to join us, Kraza, Viva Las Vegas. That's one place I've got absolutely no intentions of visiting because it's all about gambling, and gambling is just not for me. Each to their own. Driving outside the base map, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying it on these chill drive streams just to try and mix things up. You know. Are you not so bothered about the quieter roads now? I mean, I'd rather have some people on the roads, but it's nice to not have like CD road busy all the time at the same time. I like quiet roads. I tried the CD road a few weeks back, still hell. Yeah, it's still quite busy on the CD road. But the CD road might be getting replaced very soon in the next update, so I think some people are just making the most of it in case it does. Right, and we now have less than 1,000 kilometres to go, but some of this 1,000 kilometres does include the ferry, so and fuel is one thing I won't need to worry about on this truck for a while. Do you prefer a B10 BLE or a hydrogen electric bus? Putting green aside, well, if it's a Volvo B10 BLE with the right renowned bodywork, then I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of the B10 BLE on the ALX bodywork though. The bodywork's awful and that was like mad. It drives you nuts after a while. I mean, honestly, them buses rattle more than the pensioners. Oh, that's a corner R. Yeah, there is no B10 BLEs left in front line public service anymore. Now Transdev withdrew the last one. So yeah, a bit of an end of an era there, isn't it? I remember when my local bus garage had a batch of the B10 BLEs. Nice buses to have. Used to be employed regularly on the airport service, so that was nice. Right, toll head. Oh, I'm not broke enough. Come on. Yeah, that's the funny thing, is they had a farewell running day for the B10 BLEs, but yet a couple of them hanged on for a couple of months after that. And it's like, well, what's the point having the farewell event for them so soon? Just seems so strange, doesn't it? And also heads up for those who are subscribed to my transport channel, there is a little bit more going on this month. So you'll start to see frequent uploads over there again. I should have had a video going up this evening, but unfortunately due to time constraints I weren't able to get it uploaded. So that'll be now tomorrow. And then next one should be Thursday. So I'm recording content on Wednesday to go up Thursday. Right, no load damage on that as well, so that's good news. As we cut through Leon. Did I go out today? Yeah, I had to go out and do a couple of things. So I was out, what? Got home about midday, 12 o'clock. Half 12 I got back. I had to go out and do a couple of things, which included getting my tickets for Wednesday. And then my dad's nurses were due not long after that, so there was that. Yeah, it's just been one of them days today. Just so much needed doing. Cam is playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I suspect Cam is off to try that new Volvo. He's not drove it yet. I thought he was going to say tickets for Philippines. No. Although I am hoping to get that booked in the next few days, depending on, you know, if the prices of the tickets don't go up anymore. If they do, I'm in trouble, because I'm going to struggle to get the money together to show that I can sustain myself while I'm over it, as it is. So any further expenses, and I'm in big trouble. Oh, and you thought the same, did you, Pip? Thank God that OK song is not on at the moment. But it's funny because not long after you left before, it come on. So, it shouldn't be on for a while now. It should only play 2 or 3 times a stream. And that's one thing about flights, Pip. The cheapest option includes a 16-hour layover and would also mean me going from Heathrow. I looked at that and I thought, no thanks. It's £150 cheaper to go from Heathrow and have that 16-hour layover, but I'm sat there like, it would add time on for my travel and then extra cost getting to London. It would still be cheaper, but the 16-hour layover is just an absolute It's like the route I'm looking at is from airport to airport is 24 hours and 5 minutes. That's the route I'm looking at the moment. But then when you factor in the time it's going to take me to get from my house to the airport, you've got to get there 3 hours early as well, so you've got to factor that in. And then after you've landed at the airport in Iloilo, getting through security in that, and then getting to a house, you're probably talking somewhere between 30 and 35 hours. It's been an absolute nightmare. Oh, where is it I'm stopping off? It might be Dubai. I can't think now. Because Dubai's through some of the routes, I know that. Islamabad's through some of the routes. And there's somewhere else, I can't think now. What airport am I going from? Most likely Manchester. Because apart from that London one I just mentioned, the next couple of cheapest routes are from Manchester, which is easy enough for me to reach. Right, let's get past this chap. 750 kilometres to go. Could be, I think that's the other one, Doha. That sounds right. So I think it's either Islamabad, Doha, or Dubai. I think that's where all three routes, all the route sides are through one of them 3 places, I'm pretty sure. Can't be far now from the not fueling station, level crossing. Okay, right, yeah. Ferry port. So yeah, best case scenario, 24 hours travel. That's just mad. And that's just airport to airport before you've travelled to and from the airports. It's considered. Welcome into stream, B Love Ronaldo. Can you play FN? FN? Do you mean Fortnite? If so, I'm playing Fortnite next on Friday. Welcome back, ISO 160. 868 Manila, Manchester to Manila, one layover at 2 hours in early July. Well, yeah, I have to get another flight though out of Manila to Iloilo, which is a bit, yeah. Well, I could get a flight or could get a boat, which takes about 20 hours. And I'm paying more than that Nebula because it's return and more towards the middle of July because that's what she's asked for. Yeah, this is what annoys me, is to fly early July is more expensive than flying in about 3 weeks. Honestly. You could swim then if we bought. Well, I'd lose all my belongings, and my phone would never work again. Oh, and then there's the sharks and stuff like that as well. Oh, and don't worry, I'm coming back to the UK. I'm only staying in the Philippines about 2 weeks. Maybe in future I might stay a bit longer, but I think about 2 weeks is enough the first time. Build a raft. Could you imagine it? Right, coming off here, we're into a city area, so we're coming to Marseille, I think it was. Oh, I'm staying in one of the city, well, province areas, which is quite safe. Is it Mindanao, somewhere like that? That part's not particularly safe, which is why we're told not to go there, but otherwise it's a lot better than, you know, it used to be. Manila is the same. Is English. Let's try again. Manila is the main island, but Shami's not on the main island. She's on one of the other ones, so I have to get another plane from Manila. No, they use the water thing. That's something I'm a bit nervous about, Kraz, I'm not gonna lie, because it's, you know, different to what I know, different to the way I've been raised. I keep joking to Shami saying I'm like a baby because I don't even know how to use the toilet. She thinks it's hilarious, I blooming don't. I'm a nervous wreck. Using a bid et is nothing. Was it easy, is it? I've never done it before. I've never been out the UK before. Not happening, Kraza. One thing I'm determined to do in that country is to learn and adapt. I'm there as their guest and I need to, you know, that's quite a trek. Oh, you mean to Iloilo? Yeah, it really is. Like I said, the best route I can find, well, the best route I'm finding in terms of both financial and, you know, connections, it's well, guaranteed 24 hours 5 minutes. Ouch. I've never used one of the kids' toilet bum wash things, but they have them in hotel rooms. Yes, that is true. Like, I've got absolutely no idea how to use them. But I bet once I've done it a couple of times, it'll be like second nature, won't it? I remember in the In-Betweeners, one of the lads thought it was a kid's toilet. Wow. Is it weird that I've never watched the In-Betweeners, at least not fully? I've seen like clips of it, but I've never watched the full thing. It's literally just a low down thing. Well, maybe where, you know, that is, but I'm not sure about where Shami's based. Because she's in the province, in the way, out of the way, where they don't even have names for the roads. They just use landmarks, and like at the end of her street, if you even can call it that, there's a house with a large American guy that lives there, and that it's known on Google Maps landmark as a White House. Honestly. No flush, that's true. Nope, I've never watched In-Betweeners. I've never been a big comedy person, really. So movies I prefer to watch, like action movies. In fact, have I watched any Yes! Comedy. Dodgeball. I like that. And it's not like me to watch a comedy, but I do like Dodgeball. I don't know where to move. You think you'll move on east? Hey, why not? There's a lot of ETS2 to discover, I saw. I've seen another one back in my school days about a Jamaican bobsled team. Cool runnings, that's it. I thought that was funny. Yeah, there's a movie called Dodgeball as well, Krazza. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I've never really been a big, you know, comedy person. So it goes on to comedians as well. Like, the only comedian I've ever watched a lot of is Jasper Carrot. And I really watched the other ones, like Lee, whatever his name is, and, you know. I don't know if people consider Michael McIntyre as a comedian, but I don't mind him. He can be funny. This just shows how long I've not played ETS2 without pro mods. A load of trucks asked me to add a DLC to your account, that being West Balkans. Wow. Jeez. And at one point you was always on TMP. Because I used to see you on the road a lot. Right, less than 100 kilometres until the destination. That was close. Didn't realise that corner was so tight. Yeah, Greece as well. I've got all the map DLCs because I like to cover them when they come out. I think it's because you've not used an account with all the trucks connected. Ah, right, okay, fair enough. I think this Sharmy trip will broaden your horizons, come back a changed man. I mean, it'll open my eyes up to different, you know, cultures and ways of life, which is something I'm looking forward to. Yeah. If all goes well, it'll be my first of many trips to that country. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be based there permanently, but at the minute my first and only concern is to see how this first trip goes. Like someone who I know said to me, you're proving you can share virtual space, but can you share physical space? And not just that, it's can I adapt to the way of life in the Philippines? Coming into my side of the road. Yes, but also be mindful of dualities of finance. That is true. One good thing about the Philippines is it's the cost of living is a lot lower. So my money over there goes a heck of a lot further than it does here. So there's definitely that. But yeah, the cost of getting there is extraordinary. Like the cheapest tickets I'm seeing return to where she is based, where it's guaranteed connections, so not self-transfer. If it says self-transfer, don't do it. So yeah, where it's guaranteed connection, it's just under £1,000 return. I'm going to be playing a couple of hundred over that because I'm going early July. Like, one example, actually, for how 5 money goes further, because this might make a bit more sense, is a Filipina's average salary per month is between 5,000 and 8,000 pesos, and 8,000 pesos converted into pounds sterling is just short of £110. Just an example how much further I think you can get. Anyway, we've made it. Oh, Cam's about. There it is. Well, you're driving a white Iveco, are you? Not expecting those concrete things. But yeah, before I think about anything though with Philippines, see how this first trip goes. Will it work out? What do I think of the place? All that stuff. It is popular with older foreigners to retire there, not just because of the women, but due to the cost of living. It's like some go out there and they've got absolutely no interest in women. It's just simple. Their money goes a lot further, so their pension, they're better off with a pension. And there we go, we've hit level 250 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll get my job logged and then we can get another one going. So with somebody else? Nope, not from anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let's see what our options are from here then. I'll do Rotterdam, why not? That's going to be a long drive though. Off the island, through France, through Luxembourg, through Belgium and then into the Netherlands. Ouch. 54 kilometres to pick up said job. Bit surprised actually that this job's as long as it is for under 60,000. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I've seen Cam in game. I don't know if I will do another job after this one yet. We'll see how long it takes and stuff like that, because I think this is going to take a while. So it wouldn't surprise me if this job took an hour, looking at how long I'll be driving for. We'll just have to see. And as for my hair, I'm going to be cutting it in 2 months' time. I'm going to let it go out a little bit more and then cut it early May, as then it will grow back a little bit before I go in July. And then there'll be no risk of my scalp getting burnt. So I'm just going to comb my hair regularly and stuff like that until then really. Bit of lag then. Wow. Interesting username by 578. Wow, so this is where the job's going from. It was a trek and a half just to get to the job pickup point. So yeah, look at all that. That's going to take a while. Another thing I need to be mindful is I still need to get tonight's video uploaded and the thumbnail created. So I need to be mindful of that. So yeah, I think this job's going to take a little while. That's fine. 1,670 kilometres, but there is a ferry on it. There's only like one guy on my nearby. It shows when you're in a DLC area because you hardly see anyone. Because this game is so CD load centric. That's a guy coming towards us, so make sure we stay on our own side of the road. Fine. You're on your way to the Netherlands as well, are you, Iso? Yeah, it's not only a few people on the roads there, but it's not overly busy at the same time. So it's a nice place to drive. How heavy is this again? 17 tons, so 2 tons lighter than the last job. In the borders, eh? Oh, a bit quick by that corner. Well, we're off to now. This job's going to Rotterdam in the Netherlands, Cam. If you guys are a first time viewer here over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. If you're a first time viewer over on Kick, make sure you do hit that follow button, as again you'll be notified of the live streams. A big thank you for the continued support, guys, it is very much appreciated. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream so far tonight. Your truck is a white Iveco new model. Yeah, them Ivecos are slow, but it's nice to drive one every so often. Right, getting back onto the mainland. All 1,119 kilometres remain. I was using looking my I missed my brake pedal. That could have been a lot worse. I was messing with my horn, didn't realise I was coming up to a roundabout. I thought this was all one straight road. Whew. I think this road should be a bit quicker. I think this is a bit slow for 60, not gonna lie. Oh, Cam's about. I didn't realise Cam was had caught us up or anything. At least we're starting to get out of Marseille now. That speed limit's a bit low in my opinion. Might put that in as a feedback. Definitely needs looking at in my opinion. Oh, Is that Cam ahead or is that someone else? No, that is Cam. He must have fast travelled to have got ahead of us. I was so confused then. He's not got a trailer, so he's driving totally empty then. I thought he might have had a trailer, you know, to do a job to, you know, towards, you know, like for, in his case, Prime Logistics. Come on. I felt like it was getting stuck in gear then. Has Cam stopped? Well, let's say less than 1,000 kilometres, we are making good progress to Rotterdam. We're in open roads and empty roads for now, but we will end up in some parts of the map where there is some people about, but it shouldn't be busy. There's a couple of people going the other way. Your game crashed. Oh, I wonder what caused that. Right, toll booth coming up. I wonder what happened to Cam though. He was driving with us and then just disappeared. Hopefully all is well. I mean, that's not how to change lanes to start moving over. Why are you... Oh, I give up with some people. You started coming into my lane, so I'm like, yeah. Game had an ups moment. Oh, right. So it's not just ISO that's had a game crash then. I wonder what's causing it. Why is he stopped there? You're somewhere north of Leon, are you? Oh, alright, well I'm just going past Leon now. Just after your toll. Oh, I see where the toll is, so yeah. You're doing a nice and slow 70 kilometres, are you? I mean, I'm making my way. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I'm misunderstood you. Yeah, you're just ahead now. You're on my nearby. Hopefully your game doesn't decide to crash again. Hey, Cam. Oh, you've got a job this time, I see. I think they will let you go into the Netherlands. Game crashed again. I wonder what's going on with all these game crashes today. Touch wood, it doesn't happen to me. Oh, I need to be in this lane anyway, looking ahead. Less than 750 kilometres to drive, guys. We're coming up to a city, but I can't see what it is yet. Dijon. So we are still in France, but I think we're coming into the base game now of France. Oh, you're in Liege in Belgium, are you? Well, I'm coming off next junction, guys. Ow. Really clonked my finger then on the indicator. Pip is now playing Beam NG8. Interesting. welcome back, Nebula. I say we're just powering down some roads. Nice and quiet where we are for the moment. But we do have Cam with us. Just realised it's only 8. Yes. Well, 8:06, yeah. Although, I'd say the last 2 hours have gone quick. Although, I'm enjoying myself, so that does normally happen. I think I still got bits I need to do after the stream as well. Oh, it's going to be a long night. But that's fine. I've got the full day tomorrow to put to YouTube, unlike today, so that's summer. Ooh. Starting to go dark in Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well. I'll need my full beams on before long. You've got to go, no problems, Cam. Nice one for dropping by, we'll see you soon. See, one good thing about when the roads are quiet like this is you can just put your foot down and you can get a lot of kilometres done really quickly. So there's definitely positives in that way. Right, 500 kilometres to go. Toll booth. I'm not sure where that is, ISO, I must be honest. All I know is I'm approaching Mets. Just want to remind everyone as well that I am live a little bit earlier tomorrow. We're starting at 5 PM UK time. I'm streaming through to around 7 PM. Earlier stream due to me fitting the football in. Even if it is a game where we're not exactly expected to win, you know. It's still worth tuning in and watching just in case. And here we are, we're approaching Mets. You're into the Netherlands, are you, Izo? Where am I now? So I passed Metz. Oh, just about to pass Luxembourg. It's not too bad. Doing alright. Considering how long this drive was, I'd say we're doing really, really well. Ah, hello Harrison, nice of you to join us. It's been such a hectic day, it's been the same for me as well. I have not got everything I needed to get done tonight and I'm going to have to get more done after stream. It's just been one of them days, honestly. Had to do 5 things that weren't YouTube related, so yeah, it's not been the best of days for me, but I've managed to get work. I've done as much as I can, and I'll be getting more stuff done after stream as well. Only just being able to get on my computer and barely touched your phone all day for DL. So it has been a really, really, really busy one for you in that case then. I'll be glad when it's time for bed. Although, it's Ramadan now, so I'm having to wait a little bit later for Shami to finish her work. So I'm only going to bed a little bit later now. So it's one of them at the minute. This will be the case now for most of this month. I'm still hopeful this will be the last Ramadan she ever has to work in the Middle East, but we'll have to see. So yeah, after this stream I've got to upload tonight's video and get its thumbnail done. Not gonna be easy, but yeah. Welcome back, Cam. You're back. You've got a couple of busy weeks now coming up. Got Edinburgh on the 13th, Derby and Leicester on the 15th, then the 23rd. A record gig attendance at St James's Park for Newcastle women against Sunderland, eh? Sounds like you've got some nice trips ahead planned. I'm doing Birmingham in a couple of days. Content for the Transport Channel, mostly airport. So we're not too far from Brussels now. Being to Birmingham Airport was where your hotel was. The traffic was heck, around 20 minutes to get from your hotel to International Station by bus. Yeah, I'm glad that I'll be on a train ticket only, so I won't be using the buses. It's cheaper as well, because all I have to do is get a return to Crewe and then I can use my West Midlands stay arrangement from there. In fact, I picked up my tickets for that before, so I've got them in my wallet, ready to go. There's a few people going the other way. Oh, it's a convoy. I don't really do bus days anymore, although I've got one on Saturday because they're knocking down my my local bus station. Last day of operation for that is Sunday. So I'm doing something for that. But generally speaking, I don't really do bus days anymore. Partly because it doesn't do well on YouTube, and partly because I don't have the interest I did 5-10 years ago. Seems to be slowly moving towards aviation. Hence my trip to Birmingham in a couple of days. But I will have some train targets on my hit list as well while I'm there. When you arrive in your destination, I'll see you in a white Iveco truck. Not a problem, ISO. There's a pilot car about. Not what you ever want to see. Oh, hang on a minute, it's not taking me out CD road, is it? No, past it. For you. Well, we've got less than 100 kilometres to go. Looks like a lot of traffic down there today. Welcome into the stream over on YouTube, Ace the Driver. No problems, ISO. I'm only a minute or so away. Well, probably about 2 minutes. How busy is the server? That'd be an interesting question. 3,865 currently on simulation server 1. We've got 50 kilometres now until our destination of Rotterdam. I'm going to be driving a Scania R2009 tomorrow for the CD World stream, by the way, guys. I've got a couple of them I need to drive. So we are slowly getting through them. There we are, just coming up to Rotterdam now, guys. I'm going to go through because there's nobody waiting at them lights on the left, so... Oh, somebody got kicked. Going to do the same again here because there's no one waiting at the lights. Well, you see me, do you? That must be you. See, it's quite a long drive, that. But it's got us well on the way to level 251 here on the Global Cargo Events profile, so I'm definitely happy with that. We still have a fair few people tuned in, so I will do another job. Get this logged first. Haven't driven anyone from Global Cargo. Right. Venice then. I was going to join just a full-on day. Well, this one will most likely be my last trip. So we're going to Venice in Italy. So out of the Netherlands, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, through France, through Switzerland, and then through Italy. It's actually going to take a while. Ah, come star Joa. Miss Kita Laggy. $22 tons of non-alcoholic beer. Sounds like a very bowling party, that. Missed in Kita. Lucky me. Wait for you, will you? Although you're going to struggle to keep up with me in that Iveco because you're in quite a slow lorry, and I won't be hanging about because I want to get this job done. It's getting late. This job's going to take what, 40-45 minutes with a clear one. I'll wait for you to pick the job up and then I'll make a move. Why is somebody's trailer upside down? There we go. So I'll wait for you to pick up the job and then I'm going to go. Oh, you're not picking up the job, are you going empty? I think you're going empty because you're flashing at me. Yeah, I think you're going empty, so maybe you will be able to keep up then. Yeah, 1,263 kilometres. quarter past 9 then into Venice. Is Venice we're going to? Yep. Come on. Out of the city area, let's put our foot down and go for it. full beam on as well because it is night time now on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, at the minute we're just chilling at our top speed 110 kilometers an hour as we make our way to Venice. If you are a first time viewer over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. If you're a first time viewer over on Kick, make sure you do hit the follow button, as you'll be then notified of my live streams. A big thank you for the continued support, guys, it is very much appreciated. Hopefully you are enjoying tonight's chill drive stream. We're about to go over where the CD road is. Well, these lads stopped. So what's going on? That's what you get, it's what somebody's put. Yeah, I thought about it earlier, but afraid I would drop off and slam into you. You don't crash into me, Pip, that never happens. Yeah, this will almost certainly be the last job of the stream because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get it done. We've really truly been all over the show today, even in quite a bit of Vive la France. It's neat, English. It's safe to say that my video for tonight won't be online at 9 o'clock, so I'm not even going to finish this stream before 9 o'clock. I think even if I got a clear run, it's impossible to get there before 9. So I'm probably aiming something like 10 o'clock. Right, so we're off at the next junction. So we're just going through Belgium at the minute. Oh. I'm struggling to get up this hill with the... How many tons have I got? 22 tons. Oh, he's slowing down. Having said that, he probably doesn't know where we're going. He's probably not got the route set. Right, we're off at the next junction again. Heading towards Luxembourg. That was very slidey then. I'm starving as well. I didn't have a breakfast, so that'll be why. And I had my lunch a bit early, so... I don't know, maybe I'll have a bigger dinner than usual. I need to have a look what I've got in. So I've got some stuff in the freezer. So maybe I'll have some of that. Have a look what's in there. Yeah, and there's no ferry on this job, it's just all driving, so it's a long drive. And we've still got 1,000 kilometres of driving to do. That's why I'm saying I think 10 past, 9:15 will be the most likely time I'm going to arrive at the destination on this one. And just as a reminder, I am live a little bit earlier tomorrow, starting at 5 PM. This is so I can fit in the football. Bolton are playing, and I don't think we're going to win, to be honest. But you know, if we did, it's a massive result. So funnily enough, tomorrow we're playing Birmingham, and the following day I'm in Birmingham. If I don't wear Bolton approved, well, Bolton covered stuff. Because if we did win, oh my, wouldn't it end of it? Maybe one day I'll get a Bolton coat or something. Slowing down for this bend, make sure I make it. If you went round that full pelt, I think you go into a wall. And here we are, just about to pass Luxembourg, and we come into Luxembourg country. Is he going to back off? Yeah. It's only one lane to go straight. I need to remember as well, I've got 22 tons, so I can't go flying round tight corners. But oh, I'm not getting that in time. Right, here we are, he's on his way. Let's go. Looks like we're coming off ahead. Where's that guy? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say. You're going to play some ATS single player, not a problem, Ace. Nice one for dropping by. See you soon. Please hit the barrier. Yeah, definitely looking forward to grabbing some food. We really need it tonight. So it's been so busy today, I've skipped a meal. So, I'm starting to feel that. Where are we going past next? Strasbourg. Almost full circle, because our first job of the day was to Strasbourg. Well, job of the evening, I should say. See, I was looking at finishing the stream a bit early, but well, about around 8ish and that. But when I seen how many people's tuned in, I thought, you know what, keep going. So yeah, what else is coming up then? I'm going to have a ETS2 video, which will go live the minute it's ready. That's maybe 10 o'clock. It's going to be a push, but I'll try. Also at 10 o'clock doing ETS2 short going up. And at 3 AM there'll be a Pokemon Go video because it's simply too long to be a short. So there's that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. Oh, and here's another toll booth. We've definitely covered a lot of ground tonight. $750 kilometers to drive, guys. Oh, 611's not happy about summer. He's not going. No. I'm assuming he's ahead, yeah. No idea what he's on about, but yeah, we'll keep cracking on as we pass Strasbourg, guys. I think that's 611 there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so no idea what he was whinging about. Yes, they will be safe, Krasa, because, I mean, each to their own, but that's not for me. I don't think it's for her either, so most certainly the case. You're far from me. Put your foot down and catch up, Iso. You're driving empty, so it should be easy for you to keep up. The foot through the front door, though, needs good old protection. So it's making our way towards Italy. I think we're still in France at the moment, but we are heading towards Italy. In fact, we need to go through Switzerland before that as well. Jeez, what a drive this is. Originally I said I'll get there between 10 past and quarter past, but if the roads remain like this, maybe slightly earlier. So we have had a decent run, to be fair. Oh well, there's a border check coming up, so there goes that idea. At least there won't be a rubber chair inside. Oh yeah, absolutely. If I am getting the gist of that one correctly. Coming up to that boulder checkpoint I mentioned, guys. Oh no, that way. There we go. I'm assuming this just opens. Yep. Well, let's keep moving. Yeah, so we're kind of going near Zurich shortly, but you know, not right up to it. Good job that wall was there, totally misjudged that. 1% road damage, frick's sake. Well, the only desert I have any intentions of visiting in my lifetime is Egypt. She doesn't have one, Krasa. Couple of people from a VTC parked up there. That's the one, Krasa. I've not even thought of it, but I will be getting my haircut early May. Right, 500 kilometres remain. Quiet part. Quiet part of the map. Not much about. And yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of men of going bald in that area. But again, each to their own. So going straight here, it's an interesting looking junction. I think you're gonna go drop the kids off at the pool now. Toilet. Oh yeah, no problems, Crasser. Have fun. That's the interesting mention of going to the toilet ever. Is he parking up? Looks like he is. Yeah. Well, that was a hold up I weren't expecting. Yeah, quiet about, not much about, and just put my foot down and go. Definitely looking forward to my food. Wow, I'm starving now. I'm just glad tomorrow I'm able to put more time into YouTube. It's been one of them days today. Oh, there's another boulder checkpoint ahead. Silly thing. I'm assuming there's another one further down here. Oh, wrong button. No, there's a toll booth, but not one on. But it looks like we are into Italy now, so we're into the correct country where we're wrapping up in. It's you. Oh, I know it's you, ISO. Yeah, just 1% damage to the load as we continue to make our way to our destination. Let's get back up to 110 kilometers an hour and keep making our way to Venice. Right, 250 kilometers to go. Not too far now. 5 to 10 minutes away. Is that another toll booth ahead? For frick's sake, it is as well. That's annoying. So we've just gone past near Milan, and we're going past Verona in a moment. Oh no, that's way too close, Iso. If you lag, you're taking me out. No, that's way too risky. You need more space before moving over. Had you lagged then I'd have had no chance to react, so... Ooh. The Dark Prince is playing OMSI too. I have a photo of you drinking gin I found. Gin? I don't drink gin. It was on stream one time. Then it's either going to be a lager or a rum. Okay, maybe it's not a gin, whatever the drink was. It's some sort of alcohol, well that's a start. Just approaching Verona. Yeah, we should be there for quarter past. Assuming there's no more hold-ups. Less than 100 kilometres and we're there. My feet are getting tired, so I've been driving on Eurotruck now for more than 3 hours. But the funny thing is, you're wearing the Just Do It shirt. Well, I've not worn that for a while. I missed the tickle. I still have that shirt, but I do try and wear like the Hawaiian shirts and stuff like that when I've got one of them available. I do need to add more Hawaiian shirts to my collection. Less than 50 kilometres now. We're not far from Venice, guys. Oh, is that another toll booth? Screw you. Is that the red one with the hole in the elbow? Yeah, just on one elbow, yeah. I was trying to move over, but he was there. So, no. Damn. I tried to go to my left, but he was there, so I couldn't go into the fast one. And then when he moved, it was too late. Damn. But yeah, it's just this elbow, it's got that hole in. Once that hole gets much bigger, it's going to get chucked. And we are off up ahead, guys. Don't think he's now he's realised. I used to have a few more Hawaiian tops years ago, but they've all, like, you know, given up as time goes on. So I definitely need to get a couple more. And there we are, coming into Venice, guys. He's driving on the wrong side of the road now. It's only one lane. There we go. So yeah, I do need to try and pick up on some more Hawaiian shirts. It's new shoes this month in terms of like the clothing sort of thing. I've got one crap pair which I'm wearing now for driving because it's more comfy, and one decent pair, so definitely short in the shoes department. There we go, we've made it. What a drive that was. And it's got us a lot closer to level 251 here on the Global Cargo events profile as well, so that's going to be considered a good thing, eh? Right, well, it's time I wrapped up this live stream, so I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. If you're a first time viewer over on Kick, make sure you do hit that follow button, as again you will be notified of any future live streams. And I will be I'll be uploading a video for tonight. It will go live the minute it's ready. I think it's going to be a push for 10 o'clock, but we'll try. Again, a big thank you for support, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow at the earlier time of 5 PM for an ETS2 CD World live stream. Nice one, guys.